really tickled me when that lady made some noise for Vizio TV. And keep it going for Colt Humbert. We have all kinds of people on these shows. Colt's been doing this for years. I've been doing this for 10 years. Who's ready for a new comic? This is 5th or 6th time on stage. We can put up some good sets. Put your hands together for Brandon Rutt.
All right, let's thank Mr. Dave Crumbly. Appreciate that, buddy. So, I have no moral objection against hookers. Especially in this economy, everybody needs a job. But my problem is I can't afford the ones I want. Like, I just really have no interest in getting a blowjob from $2 Toothless Tina down on the east side. There we go. Catching up. So, for 2026, there's already a new get-rich-quick scheme out there. Somali daycare owner. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm brown enough to get in on that. So they got white meat and they have dark meat. They say that the white meat is healthier than the dark meat. I have a feeling the guy that came up with that has a lot of chickens for sale. So back in the 90s, the U.S. government, or the U.S. military rather, they had this program called Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Does anybody remember this? Okay, well good. Well, if you don't know, basically you could be gay in the military, but you couldn't ask anybody, or they couldn't ask you about it, and you couldn't tell anybody about it. Really, for this discussion, it's immaterial, because I don't understand what being the gay in the military has to do with anything. If you can catch a dick, you should be able to catch a bullet with no problem. You know, I'm not much for politics, but Nancy Pelosi, terrible person, great tits. So, thank God for GPS, because I smoke entirely too much weed, and without it, I would forget where the hell I was going. Driving down the road, shit, I should have turned there.
Give you somebody to talk to.
Yeah, that too. I talk to myself. It's a pretty good conversation. It's the only intelligent conversation I can get. So I believe you should befriend black people at work. Not for any of those reasons like diversity or that bullshit. Mainly retribution. Because say you're having a hard time with a guy at work and you got a black friend. Well, that black friend can go to HR and tell that dude called them the N-word. And that's far more effective than telling them Kevin touched your butt. Well, speaking of work, there was a guy at work. He was arrested the other day for strangling his wife. Now, I'm not into passing judgment because I've never met her. You know her, apparently. So, a lot of women think men are trash. Men ain't shit or whatever, you know what I mean? Well, guess what? Men are trash and are each their own special way. But here's the one that I don't understand, right? You'll have this gorgeous broad, 12 out of 10. She's working 2 jobs, busting her ass, and she's got some fucking bum on the couch. Mathematically, the only way that works out is that dude just rolls it out by the inch. Just, how many you want, baby? So, at AutoZone, did you tell me I suck? I appreciate that. That's cool. Positive feedback. Thank you. So anyway, you know what AutoZone, there's that guy who checks your engine light. He goes out to the little machine and crawls under there and does his thing. What if that dude got his job solely to be a seat sniffer? Yeah, like he's taking a whiff of grandma's seat like a big old fat line of cocaine. Just. All right, so the wife and kids can smell money, all right? Especially if you're like a blue-collar worker, you're working a lot of overtime. They're like, we need school supplies, we need new shoes, we got a birthday, we want a party. Man, that's kind of fucked up because the only thing I wanted to do was get laid. I didn't want mortgage payments and obligations. But the nice part about all of that is that I got to go to dance class. Now I can pirouette. All right. Well, you guys didn't enjoy, but enjoy. Have a great night.
As someone who has lived on women's couches, I can confirm they do expect you to have sex with them. They do expect that to happen for the rent.